Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. We are at Joondalup station. Just got off 3468 there on the 468. A nice number and route. Completely empty, and I saw the other direction 468 empty as well. So bad Sunday patronage, but I guess it's because it's really windy and rainy today. Sunday the 14th of September 2025. And today we actually have a Butler to Yanchep scheduled closure. Yes, this is the first time, I believe, that there is a day closure of the Yanchep extension for the whole day. There was times when it was like Clarkson to Yanchep, I think, but there hasn't been Butler to Yanchep before. So this is meaning they were obviously back to the good old Butler, which I've seen a few times during like unscheduled disruptions, but not that every single service is Butler. So as you can see, Butler on there, which is kind of silly to be so interested in now, but obviously before it didn't, we haven't seen it for like over a year now. And we can hear the platform announcements for it. Although I found out that they've actually removed it from the trains, which is so stupid. Why would they do that? There's like no reason that they had to do that.
The next train to Butler departs in 3 minutes. The train stops all stations. Attention, Yanchep passengers. Due to scheduled track maintenance, your train services will be replaced by buses today between Butler and Yanchep. Transperth apologises for the inconvenience.
So there was that announcement. I don't know why it said attention Yanchep passengers instead of Yanchep Line passengers. But yeah, it's really cool to have Butler back on there. There it is.
Your next service leaves from platform 2 in 2 minutes. This service stops all stations to Butler Station.
Oh, as soon as I hear that, I feel like I'm back in 2024. Or like those early days is just crazy. Yet we now have this network with all this open as well since then. The Yellowbrook Line, TCL, and Byford opening in only a month's time. So, and actually right now, this weekend as well is 1 year since that crazy day when all the lines didn't go into Perth. All train line service disruption. September 15th last year on the Sunday. That was so weird. So I'll link you to that video if you want to go see. But yeah, let's head up to Butler now. Since there's no announcements or anything, plus that was just the norm, we don't really need to film that. I think it's just cool seeing it as a terminus again. I did make a video on July 12th, 2024, saying it's like the last weekday of Butler being a terminus. And that was the day we also saw the 6-car A series up there testing, which felt crazy. We're like, what? No way, there hasn't been an A series up here for so long, there's no way it's gonna go up. And then it actually happened, but now they're pretty much gone except for the occasional weird thing that happens. Here comes B series coming in. Now if it's a C series, it's actually the first ever day of scheduled C series terminating at Butler, because they never went to Butler before the extension opened. It happened like once unscheduled or twice that they had to terminate there, but not like normally. But we just have Yanchep Desto anyway. As I said, removed it, which is so dumb.
Your next service leaves from platform 1 in 2 minutes. This service runs full stop to Perth.
All right, let's go.
This is Clarkson.
All right, so here we are at Clarkson now, which for some reason both Google Maps and the Transport app are showing this as the terminus today, even though it's obviously not. Haven't actually done filming like this for a while now. Not much has been happening, but very soon we're gonna have a lot of exciting events, of course, as you can see. Byford opening, and also the Royal Show is coming up. If you haven't seen my community post, the Allenbrook line will actually be running as 6-car trains all week, and only stopping at the Allenbrook to Bayswater stations and then East Perth.
Next station, Butler.
Where this service terminates, missing. East Perth, and then express to the showgrounds through running. So that is going to be so cool, having that with the 6 cars up there, maybe some 6-car A's in the Allenbrook line as well. Maybe a C, but I think it's very unlikely. They don't want to send them on the Midland line, because apparently through Mount Lawley it's a bit too tight, and then they can hit the platform with the platform gap fillers on the doors if they go too fast. So it's probably not going to happen, sadly. Would be so cool though. Yeah, definitely go check that out. It's gonna be so weird for the Allenbrook line commuters. They're gonna be like, yes, we finally got longer trains, we finally got an express pattern to the city, and then it's gonna go away again, and they're gonna be so mad. And also, what are these ads? Like, this is some of the most aggressive transport advertising I've seen. Tag on and tag off, or find another way to get to school. We don't know if your bus and free travel, what? We don't know if your bus and free travel, your bus, like, yeah, see, your bus service to school and free travel should continue if you don't tag on and off. Like, what? They're just threatening to remove services to schools. Although I know that they only funded that free travel until the end of this year, so maybe they are going to remove it, and that's like a sneaky way of making an excuse for it.
Your attention, please. This is not a station stop. Please stand away from the doors.
And Norgap Depot stopover, which again, I don't know, this just feels so weird having the terminus like here now at Butler. Just, I can't believe it used to be this close to Joondalup. It wasn't even that far. I don't know why I thought Butler was so far at the time. It seems so close now. And this depot in between the last section. Now they are expanding the depot at the moment because they really have limited space.
Your attention, please. This is not a station stop. Please stand away from the doors.
There's 130. They haven't delivered a new series for ages, and I don't think there'll be one until next year because they're working on the Australian carriages at the moment, which the first one has only just recently been complete, so we might see it testing quite soon. And speaking of that, Midland line will actually be shut down for 4 days, 23rd of October to 27th of October, and then there's going to be a month-long shutdown towards the end of January and into February, with the new station opening towards mid-February. So yeah, that's also another thing to look out for. Just a few updates on what's happening currently in the network. Here's some more C's. Oh, there's actually so many in the depot today. 132, 127, 129 in the shed as well. I never see them in there. But still, there should be at least 4 out on the network, so we might see one coming up to Butler later. And there's the new shed. It's basically complete now. It's pretty good. And I just realized I have the weird sound thing on again. I hate when I forget to turn this off and then everything sounds wrong in the video. Oh, whatever. Okay, I turned it off now. They're just exiting the median and into the suburb sections. Best section of the Yanchep Line, to be honest, up here. All the way, really, like to Eglinton. All this section is way cooler than the freeway median running. And we'll get to experience it again. The pre-July 2024 experience. And also, of course, 904 is running only every 15 minutes. It's gonna be so empty, especially today. all the way up through all the stations. I wonder, it's probably Arctics as well. All the way to like 1 a.m. Just crazy. Before the opening on a Sunday, they have like the 490 last service like 7. So might go take one. Nothing interesting though, it's just Marmion Avenue of course, which is just so bad. Like I really think they should put a 904 bus stop at Yanchep Shopping Centre at least. Because like most people going to Yanchep or Eglinton are just going there anyway, taking a bus from there. So if the bus is already going past there, why would you go to the station then just stop there? Just like the Fiona Stanley Hospital stop, you know?
Next station, Butler.
It's so annoying having to take a connecting bus, which is hourly as well. I really hope that some drivers will let you stop. But yes, these crossovers here are
This train
still here.
terminates at this station. All passengers, please alight.
There it is, the announcement. Feels so wrong slowing down here. Crossovers are still in use, so we can use them again like the old days. I don't know, it just feels so cursed. I'm completely not used to Butler being a terminus anymore at all. Like it seems like such a minor middle station now.
This train terminates at
Oh yeah,
this
we are
station.
crossing over.
All passengers, please alight.
Very cool. Crossover. There's only like 3 people in the train right now anyway. But let's hope they get off. There we go, running on the wrong side. Again, like it used to be. Really miss this. And this was the end for 10 years, you know. Coming in on this
This
side.
train terminates at this station. All passengers, please alight.
Are they even using the other platform? I don't think so, because the turnaround's not that long.
This is Butler.
Yep. Bro, 5-minute turnaround, that's so bad. But yeah, they used to have way longer turnaround when it was normal operations terminus, but now it looks like they're just using it as one platform operation. They always used to have 2 trains here, but now they're just using one, so the other one's actually not even going to be used at all. So every train's going to cross over. And it'll just depart the normal way. And there's the announcement. And there are the red signals and the stoplight. Yeah, really funny filming things that are used to be so usual, as I said before, but it just feels wrong now. Now, of course, you can use other buses, especially like 486, 485. That's the cool thing about it here, that they just go on Marmion Avenue anyway. I wonder what the 485 patronage is like. I might go see it. It's gonna be 0 passengers on a Sunday. But there it is, terminated here. Up there is the train replacement Arctic. As I said, I can see it already. We're not actually gonna see anything much here with the train. It's just gonna leave normally. Might film the next one come in possibly, but other than that, not much. Probably just go take the bus up there. Really, this is just an update video on current happenings while taking a quick look at this before we go check out the Royal Show operations in 2 weeks' time. Okay, this is actually weird. That's like, I mean, obviously because the bottom 2 usually show Yanchep, but the bottom 2 are just empty now. You used to have Perth on all of them when it was normal operations here. Oh, 904 just left. Yeah, whatever. There's like 5-6 people in it. 3042. Just the Joondalup Arctics. And here's 3039, Butler Station, Desto. Honestly, why is there so many buses here right now? It's a Sunday and the 904 is every 15 minutes. The next one's already here. There's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 buses laying over on a Sunday. What is this? As if it's a massive hub and it's just suburban Butler. Well, there's the train coming in. Crossing over. Somehow it's coming in with a 10-minute turnaround. Well, before it was 5, so we must have actually been really late. Stupid. I just missed it probably. Oh, special desto. Okay, at least this driver's doing something different instead of Yanchep desto. Just a special. That's cool. Coming in on the wrong track. And sorry for doing that so badly. I missed filming the crossover, but it doesn't matter. I filmed it all anyway. During that really long video, which actually got so many views. Sorry, the wind's also terrible right now. So yeah, just go check that out. Butler Station is the terminus. There we are, arrived at Yanchep. That took like more than half an hour, so absolutely terrible. 3042 is here again. That driver was actually picking up the passengers. He did stop at Yanchep shops, as I said, and he also picked up some 486 passengers. So, see, this is what I mean, like, it's literally just easier to do that. Even though there's actually 495 literally like right behind us. And there's 495 leaving here right now as well, so that's funny, but anyway. Yeah, they should consider adding some extra formal train replacement stops instead of just hoping the driver is nice. There's little sandstorms up here. Yeah, see, there's the 495 already, like right behind. And now that's continuing as 498 to Turox, of course. Crazy. He was right behind the 904. That's so useless. There's absolutely zero purpose of both buses running right now, especially in Arctic as well. There are 5 people in it. Okay, it's so easy. No point even talking now. And back at Butler, 3117 departing. So many Arctics, all empty. Actually, this guy just came in now. I think this is Binya bus, isn't it? Or Vangaro, wait, I forgot. But he just came in and he's going back to Joondalup now. So that's actually the same one we went up on before. Overall, there's like 6 people in every bus, really. Now the reason they're doing it is because they're doing some water pipe works for the Alkimos desalination plant, and they have to make the pipes go under the tracks or around the railway, so they had to close it off just for that. It's not even like train related. But yeah. Just another B-series here. I guess that's the end of this video. Unfortunately, we didn't really see a C-series coming in here unless it's the next one. But we'll head down.